The moment you hit 30 years old, basically what happens every decade, your body is going to lose anywhere from 1 to 5% of your muscle mass. Now, that may not sound like a big deal to you, and usually when you're in your early 30s, that's probably not. But what you have to understand is that this is a process that accelerates as time goes by. So what does that mean? You lost 1% of your muscle mass, no big deal, everything is great. But 5 years goes by and you keep losing 1% a year. That's actually quite a bit. And it just kind of accelerates. You're not really going to see or feel the effects for quite a long time. It might be when you hit your mid to late 40s or even your 50s that you actually go from one day you are capable of everything and literally the next day you cannot. It's going to seem like it's an overnight thing, like you just lost all your abilities just like that, where the reality is it's been happening for 10, 15, 20 years. You just didn't know. That's a problem because most of us are asleep at the wheel, so to speak. Most of us are just kind of going on about our daily routines, focusing on the things that we do on a regular basis, and not really putting our health as that number one priority that it should be. Not really putting the idea of, well, I got to do some things to keep my muscle mass up because that's going to help with my longevity. We don't think of that until we get to a point where we can't freaking function properly. And then all of a sudden we start looking at, wait a minute, what's happening here? What's the solution? And even when that happens, most people don't take the right actions because they don't know.